No, you did not write anything. Don't tell me you're up here. You were there for 2 minutes. You did not have anything to read. First page has vocab on it. I want you guys to go to the vocab page. So that means you too, Anaya. Look at where I'm showing you. Look at me. Okay, first page it says words to know. The first word right here is, Jimmy, you need to go to the first page. Look at where I am. Thank you. Because. Then it says the team will win because it is fast. Good. Next word, blue. These are our sight words. Oh, hello, Jaya. Good to see you. Hey, Miss Jaya. What I'm having second graders do right now is second grade is writing about erosion. Okay? And so what you would do is you'll go back to that story, and it's going to be on Wonders Online. It's called Into the Sea, I believe. And remember, you had this discussion with Mr. Squatrito about erosion. You're going to reread that story, and then you're going to do a writing on erosion. What is erosion? Okay? Wonderful. Are you feeling any better today? That's good. All right, so first graders, we're going to continue. So these are our sight words. So the next one is blue. The geese fly in the blue sky. The next one is into. They go into the water together. Next one is or. Do you think the deer will stay or run? Other. One animal cleans the other. I'm not going to check you right now. You could go read it with a neighbor like Ashlyn and see what she thinks about your writing. Okay, so now you should be on the next page of vocab words. Small. Hurry up, Jimmy.
1, 2, 3.
Small. Small ants can carry very big bits. Next one is danger. Mom keeps her cub out of danger. Partner. A partner is a big help. Okay, and now we are reading. I will just read this first page to you. This is the essential question. Don't turn the page yet, Danny. Essential question. So this is what we're asking this whole time. How do animals help each other? Read about how some fish help each other. Okay, now you may turn your page. Yeah, you're reading it. So we're just rereading it together, and then we are going to write about it. Okay, so we are all on this page. Please read with me. Jimmy, go to your, not Jimmy, Louise, go to your space, please. Thank you. You don't get to get in your neighbor's space. Valerie, you need to actually do something. Sitting there staring at all your classmates is not an option. So if you need to go back to your seat to work in your seat, go back to your seat. I'm not even 100% sure why you're up there. Go back to your seat. Okay. A team of fish. And team actually fits into that spelling pattern that we're working on today, right? Long E spelled E-A. 14. Okay, all right, let's go to the next page. Jimmy, then just there you go, right there. Fish swim in lakes and creeks. Fish swim in deep blue seas or oceans. Let's dive into the water. Let's look at fish. Troy, honey, you are going to have to wait because I'm in the middle of reading with these guys. Okay, all right. You can't see. Okay. Fish can swim alone. Fish can swim with a partner. Fish can swim in a bunch too. A bunch of fish is called a school. All right, turn the page. Well, you guys don't turn the page. You just go to the next page. Jimmy? Just up at the top, right there. That's the next page that we're on. You may go back. I'm not going to interrupt what I'm doing. You're going to wait. A school has lots of fish. They are a team. The fish help each other. They look for food together.
What do fish eat?
We're going to read about it on the page. Okay. Hold on. Okay, Anaya, are you ready to read with us? Okay, point to the words so we can read together. You're not on the right page. You need to turn your page.
Right here?
Yes. Okay. Fish eat lots of things. Some fish eat small animals. Some fish eat other fish. And then there's a little caption on the picture down here. It says, these catfish eat together for safety. Okay, fish also eat plants. Fish eat insects. Okay, there's lots of different things that fish eat. All right, turn over to that other side. You don't really actually have to turn. It can be unsafe to swim alone. What is the chief reason? Danger. A fish can get snapped up, but a fish can hide in a school. Okay, so why is it important for fish to swim in a school? Anaya? I need Troy to not sit there and chit chat with everyone near him. I'm sorry, Anaya. I could not hear you because your classmates were not being polite. So they can stay safe? In what way? In what way, Jimmy?
They can shake, and it's like a big. They could turn shape into a shark.
Well, that's more like in cartoons. In real life, they don't make themselves like look like a big shark usually. I don't think. And you can prove me wrong. Amy, you've already been asked to stop.
Like make something looks like wants to eat the.
But usually, you're kind of on the right track. So usually, when there's a whole bunch of fish swimming together, do you think it's going to be as easy for one of them to get snapped up? No, because they do. They see this big moving thing as opposed to just a little fish that's there perfect for the eating. Okay? So it is. It's just like a big moving swarm. Sometimes, ooh, that one ended up a little goofy. Sometimes they get together so much that it's like you can't even see where one fish ends and one fish begins. There's just fish behind fish, in front of fish, behind other fish. You know, they're just all over.
They make a shape and scare them off.
It's not really that they scare them. It's just that it's harder for them to see which fish, you know, how to bite that fish and eat it. Okay? So it's really, really easy for them, for a predator to see this little lone fish over here and just gobble him right up. Right? But it's much harder for a predator to kind of see where to start eating and whatnot if they're all together like that. Whereas if one's all by itself, they're gonna gobble it up. Okay?
Yeah, but in the book I saw it told me like they like turn into like shape all together into like a shark or something.
In what book did they tell you that they turn into a shark? Jimmy, we just read the whole book. I copied off all the same pages that you read. Okay, I copied off all those same pages that you read.
No more pages.
Oh, yeah. You're right. So we're gonna keep going. So you're on the right track, but I'm gonna you're on the right track, but it's not. So let's keep going, and then I'll tell you where you're making a little bit of it turn into more like what a cartoon looks like. Okay, but we're gonna keep. You're right. We do need to read more. Sorry, I missed that. So let's read together. Turn the page. Second graders, you're just gonna have to sit there nicely. Luis, honey, did you do that next page? Did you turn the page and do the next one? Troy, stop. Honey, I don't know. I can't tell you off the top of my head. Fish in a school. You guys should be reading with me. Jimmy, you should be following along. Fish in a school have a neat trick. The fish swim close together. Big fish will not mess with them because they look like one huge fish. Okay, and this is where Jimmy and I are gonna have a discussion because I love what his brain is thinking, but I just want to make it a little bit clearer. And then it's got a caption on that picture. These crescent tail big-eyed fish swim in a school to fool big fish. Okay, and then turn the page, or you guys just look over at the next page. This big fish wants to eat, but it stays away. The school looks like a huge fish that may eat him. So yes, Jimmy, you hold on. No. We're gonna have a discussion, but we're gonna finish reading and then we're gonna discuss it. Turn the page now. Anaya, you are not even close to staying with us because you're just playing with your hands. Okay. fish in a school keep each other safe. A school is a good place for a fish to be. And then over here we've got a caption. Hundreds of barracuda fish swim in a school together. Okay, so Jimmy was correct in that they look like a big fish. Okay, he was mistaken when he said they actually like form to like look like a shark. Like they don't sit there and like do this where they make it look like they are a like shark. Okay, but he's totally correct in that a thing looks at this big shape and it looks, because they're so close together, to them it looks like a big fish. Okay, but they don't actually go and say, okay, you get up here and be the fin on that shark. Okay, and they don't do that. They will do that in cartoons, okay, but not in real life. They don't do it quite like that, but they will fill in between all this space.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I meant they will like this all together and they will form into like a big thing.
Yeah, just like a big blob. And it looks like it might be some big scary thing to another fish that might eat them. And so they're less inclined to eat this thing because it looks big. It doesn't look like a bunch of teeny tiny little fish. It looks like a big fish. Okay, so they're not going to sit there. They don't want to sit there and eat that because that looks scary. But if one falls behind, they're going to be like, I'm going to get it. That's definitely a fish. Okay. So I want you guys to write about that. Why is it important for fish to swim in schools? Okay, we read it in our story. It looks like this, and you guys read it in beautiful colors, all that. I guess I should have just read this on the computer. I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, on the computer, it looks like that. But I wanted you to be able to touch it and feel it, and we'll maybe highlight some. Jimmy, what did I told you about swinging on that desk? Don't do it. It's not designed as a swing. Put your Chromebook in your backpack or in your desk so that way it's out of your way. And then you guys are getting going on your writing.